Did you know the name Africa has at least 5 possible origins? Let's uncover them. Welcome to the hidden stories of Africa. Have you ever wondered, why is our continent called Africa? The truth is, no one knows for sure. But there are hidden stories, 5 fascinating theories, that may explain how Africa got its name. And trust me, each one is as mysterious as the continent itself. Before we dive right in, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like these. Theory 1, the Romans. It begins with the mighty Roman Empire. In 146 BC, Rome defeated the city of Carthage, an ancient powerhouse in North Africa. After their victory, the Romans named the region Africa Terra, meaning the land of the Afri, a tribe that lived around modern-day Tunisia. But here's the twist. At first, Africa only referred to a small corner of North Africa, not the whole continent. Over centuries, as explorers, traders, and mapmakers spread the word, Africa Terra stretched far beyond Carthage, until it came to represent the entire landmass. Theory 2, the Greeks. Another theory points to the Greeks, the great philosophers and geographers. To them, the lands south of the Mediterranean were warm, exotic, and very different from snowy Europe. They used the word Afri, which means without cold. Imagine, to the Greeks, Africa was literally the land without winter. This wasn't just about climate, it was about identity. Africa was the place of sun, warmth, and endless horizons, a stark contrast to the icy world they knew. Theory 3, the Phoenicians. Then come the Phoenicians, legendary sea traders who dominated the Mediterranean long before the Romans. In their language, afar meant dust, and when they sailed across the Sahara's edge, all they saw was endless, golden sand. To them, Africa was the land of dust. Think about that. One of the world's greatest continents, defined by the vast desert that cuts across it. But of course, Africa was never just sand. It was filled with kingdoms, cities, and thriving cultures that outsiders rarely understood. Theory 4, the Arabs. Later, during the rise of Islam in the 7th century, the Arabs expanded into North Africa. They called the region Africa, which covered modern-day Tunisia and parts of Algeria. Some historians believe this word is the closest ancestor of the modern name Africa. The Arabs weren't just conquerors, they built great cities like Kairouan, spread new knowledge, and connected Africa to the Middle East and beyond. If Africa was born from Africa, it's a reminder of how languages evolve and how cultures leave their mark on history. Theory 5, the legends. And then there are the legends, the kind of stories that stir the imagination. One tale says the continent was named after King Africus, an ancient conqueror who ruled parts of North Africa and gave his name to the land. Another legend links it to Afra, said to be a descendant of Abraham, whose children spread across the region. Are these myths? Maybe, but they show us something deeper. Africa has always been a place of powerful stories, where history and legend are woven together. Conclusion: why it matters. So, which story is true? Maybe none of them. Maybe pieces of all. The name Africa is a puzzle shaped by Romans, Greeks, Phoenicians, Arabs, and myths. But here's what's certain. Long before outsiders gave it a name, Africa already had names, languages, kingdoms, and civilizations of its own. Yet one thing stands out. Africa is the cradle of humanity, the mother of civilizations, and a continent whose stories still inspire the world. And that is the hidden story of how Africa got its name.